Are you a happy person?
Yeah, very happy person.
What makes you happy every day?
Just being myself and following my passions, following my hobbies, interests. Happiness should be different than whatever you're doing in your day-to-day life. Happiness should be internal. You should be happy before even you start a day.
Before you start. Okay, so your passion makes you happy. What is your passion?
I mean, coding and working and being responsible towards your family members, being responsible towards your work, being responsible towards life in general, and being able to contribute back to society in a certain way.
So all of this in general makes you happy.
Yeah, I mean, happiness should come first before all those things come. If you're not happy, you won't be able to do all those
Oh,
things. So you should be internally happy first.
internally happy first. Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't need all those things to be happy. A Buddhist monk in sitting in Himalayas can be more happy than a person working on Wall Street, right?
Uh,
So
what
those are not related.
what one tip or advice you should give to the younger generation? They're very young and already not happy and all sad. They have an anxiety, but there's no big troubles like in general. What one tip can you give to them?
Just decide to be happy, smile, enjoy the things you like to do, and like take time out to figure out that first. A lot of people are clueless about what they enjoy in life, what brings them joy. Basic things in life which everybody enjoys is family, friends, reading, cultivating hobbies, and focusing your time and energy in that. And sometimes you have to bring these things together, like work and hobbies should bring together. So if you can define your life around it, that'd be awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank makes you happy every day.
My children,
Besides it, maybe something else.
food.
What one tip or advice would you give to the younger generation? They're very young and already not happy.
Try to listen to older people. They have a little bit more wisdom.
Oh, listen to older people.
Hmm.
And what if they don't want to? How they should find happiness inside of themselves?
Take time out to search yourself.
Taking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Alright.
I'm gonna say generally, yeah, I think I'm a happy person.
What makes you happy every day?
I get to come into my job and eat a lot of cookies, and that makes me pretty happy. I'm a,
So your job.
I'm a pastry chef.
That's your passion.
Yeah, I love cooking, so yeah.
What one tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very young and they're already not happy.
It's okay if you don't know what you want to do. You're allowed to jump out and figure it out. I certainly am changing things a lot, so don't be afraid to experiment.
Don't be afraid to experiment. Maybe something else, how they find happiness inside of them.
Hmm.
Maybe taking time or listening to others or exploring.
I think somewhere, maybe exploring a lot of different things. I think lets you know what you genuinely like versus what you're told to like. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank happy person.
Yes.
What makes you happy every day?
My son Cameron,
Oh, your son, your kid. Maybe something else.
just being blessed and alive.
Tip would you give to the younger generation? They're young and already not happy.
Um, have faith and
faith.
hope. Yes.
Develop faith.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you a happy person?
Absolutely happy. I have my moments, but today I'm exceptionally happy. I went to see the owl in Central Park. I love New York. I love following the stories, eating the food, walking around. Love it.
Let's imagine you're in foreign country, not in New York City. Would you still be happy?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm going to the Amazon in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
I can't even wait.
Okay. What one tip you can give to the younger generation? They're very young and they're already not happy.
You should be happy with what you have, and if you can't buy something to be happy,
Money
you should be
doesn't-
happy with what you have. And if you feel the need to have more money, that's great. Make it. But it's not necessarily going to bring you happiness. I think that you have to find it within the context of your dreams and your desires and your life circumstances. I don't think that it can be bought. I don't. It's
So be happy with what already you have.
with what you have.
Yeah.
And look anywhere you look in the world, most people have way less than you would have here. But if you have a worldwide audience, I hesitate to say that. There's a lot of people with practically nothing. So it's hard to say that, right? Being a New Yorker with everything. But I started out small. I used to be upset. I used to not think that I had what I needed, and I honestly took years. I'm 50 years old. It took a long time, but you really have to be happy with what you have.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You look very young.
Yep.
What
Yes.
makes you happy every day?
3 healthy boys.
3 healthy kids. Maybe something else.
You gotta wake up happy every day. You know, every day you wake up, you have 500 new cells in your body. If you wake up angry and mad, they shrink and dehydrate. If you wake up happy, they expand and kick out bad cells. So you're reborn every day if you're happy.
Thank you. Person.
I'm a happy person.
What makes you happy every day?
I have family that loves me, friends that love me. I've got a great job, husband, daughter. I'm a busy girl.
Let's imagine you're in a foreign country
Yeah.
and they're all not near you, and that's a different place with no friends and no family. Would you still be happy?
Yes.
Yes. What will make you happy? How would
I
you
would explore. I'd find new restaurants. I would make new friends. I'd make it happen.
make it happen? What
it
one
happen.
tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very, very young and already not happy.
Get out of the house. Get off of your phones.
Take
and go
off the phones.
and go live your life.
Happy person.
Yes.
What makes you happy every day?
My family, my girlfriend, and my work.
Let's imagine you're in a foreign country and they're not near. Would you still be happy?
And they're not what?
And they're not near, like your family, your job.
Yeah, definitely. If I'm going with my girlfriend, I get to experience a different culture and food, then yeah, definitely.
Definitely you would be happy.
Yeah.
Yes. What one tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very, very young and already not happy.
And they're already not happy?
Yeah.
Learn as much as you can. Be your own strength. And if you need to lean on others, try to find other people who can give you strength. No one can make it alone in this life. It's rough, so.
So search for your soulmate or someone who you can talk to.
Not necessarily a soulmate, but a good friend, a family member, someone who could support you, but also, try to find the strength within yourself too.
Loneliness is not the answer.
No, definitely not. You can't do it alone.
Thank you very much. Person.
Yes, I am.
What makes you happy every day?
I'm just appreciative with my family and the stuff that I have at home, and I feel like I got a successful career in front of me.
What do you do for a living?
I'm actually a college student. I just came from John Jay. Now I'm just heading home on the train.
Let's imagine you're in foreign country and there's no friends and family. Would you still be happy?
I mean, it wouldn't be the same, but it's a different experience. You could try to. It depends what country. Learn the language. Try to get a job and meet people that way.
So yes, you would be happy.
Yeah.
What one tip would you give to younger generation? They're very, very young and they're already not happy.
Wait, what about the younger?
What one tip or advice would you give to younger generation? They're very, very young and already not happy.
Do well in school.
Do well and
Do well in school.
be educated.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Caught me off guard. Yeah, I'm a happy person.
What makes you happy every day?
Ice cream.
Happy person.
Yes.
What makes you happy every day?
Working out and being with my family.
Let's imagine you're in a foreign country. Would you still be happy without your family, friends, and gym?
I wouldn't be happy without them.
Wouldn't be. Okay.
Without them, no.
No. Okay. What one tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very, very young and they're already not happy.
Well, concentrate on your family, concentrate on your future, and everything else will fall in place.
So concentrating, putting attention. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I try to be.
What makes you happy every day?
Just simple things like when the sun's out in this winter, just like chatting with my roommates, like talking to people every day, like makes me happy.
In general, just existing and enjoying life.
Yeah.
Yes. What one tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very, very young and they're already not happy.
Just pay attention to the small things, I guess, to the little things around you. I have a hard time being happy myself, but when you're able to get off your phone and just focus on what's around you, or go for a walk and just like see things and people.
Experience the life itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cut the screen time and.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Person.
Yes.
What makes you happy every day?
Food.
What else?
Just waking up.
Just waking up, existing. What one tip would you give to the younger generation? They're very, very young and they're already not happy. Some advice, tip.
It takes more muscles to smile than it does to frown.